Hello everyone and welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Today I would just like to share with you this journal that I just finished. And the cover is a cloth upholstery type fabric. I used one of the pictures from my vintage picture digital kit. I've got the word journey and I put some wink of Stella on the word. I don't know how much of the glitter you can see. And just some layering and whatnot. The back is just playing with my stamp on a piece of cloth. And on this end, just a seam binding closure. And I did some beading on the edge of the pages, which we'll take a closer look at when we go inside. So we'll untie it. It is an alligator mouth one, but that is okay. So inside, we have a lace pocket on the front and the back. And in there we have the old picture, the cabinet card, which I did. And I've layered it up. It has a backing. I did a video on this. I used the Stains by Patty Pocket on this, so I do have a video on how I made these. I'll link that below. Just an envelope made with some of my collage papers. A vintage version of my tea-dyed doily paper. And just a variety of pages. Here's one of those Tim Holtz dies. And here is a word I cross-stitched onto some Aida cloth. I'm going to be having some of that in my store very shortly. Or, depending on what order I put the videos up, they might already be there. And in this pocket, just some little goodies. A couple tags, my business card. And all these little tags are made out of some of my collage papers that I have. And here is a look at the beaded stitching. I did a blanket stitch, and the beads are on the edge of the page. I actually do have a video on how I did that, so I'll try and remember, and I'll link that on the bottom as well. And just a variety of pages. I used all kinds of little bits and pieces of mostly my digital kits. There's probably a few pieces that are somebody else's, but overall. And I'll try to link the different kits below, but if not, just take a look on my Etsy shop. Some are from the daffodil kit. Some are from an Easter. I called it wannabe Easter, or kind of Easter actually, because it wasn't really Eastery, but yet it was. And here's a doily. I coated these doilies with some of the Stains by Patty Pocket, and it really toughens up those paper doilies really, really nice. And it's got a little touch of sparkle in it, which is really nice as well. Some of my wallpaper kits. And here is one of the dangles that I don't have any in the Etsy shop yet, but I'm thinking on making some more, but it's just some layers of goodies on a jump ring and on a paper clip. And here is a file folder, and that's from my collage kit. And I use my file folder templates to cut it out. Vintage magazine from 1959. This is from one of my butterfly kits. Here is from the vintage calendars that I have. And I just printed out the big card and I used it as a bit of a belly band. Just put an envelope in there, nothing in the envelope. And this is another one from the Kinda Easter kit. Some shorthand, and here Here's a collage that I made. I did have some of those in the shop, but they're sold out. But they're just a bunch of collage papers with the word and a little bit of lace, a wax seal. This is from the tea-dyed colored paper digital. More wallpaper with the beads. I put a little strip where I did the sewing just to toughen up the paper a little bit. And here is a pocket and another one of the cross-stitch words. In this pocket I have a specimen tag that I made. I made these probably a year ago now. I do have a video on how to make these, and also there was a freebie on the butterflies and the specimen tags, etc. I'll try and remember to link that on down below as well. A little envelope and one of my pin stitch cards backed with tea-dyed paper. And here is one of the fabric framed pictures. And I just did these on a 65-pound cardstock. It's heavy enough for the tags and cards, so you don't have to back them. And here is one of the paper clips. The fabric paper clips. Can't remember. Oh, this one didn't have the, oh, it does. It's got a little bit of a hidden pocket behind it. So yeah, I was just working on using up a whole bunch of goodies. This was on the other side of the paper clip. Trying to use up all the bits and pieces that are laying around. Another doily. Again, I coated it with the Stains by Patty Pocket. I really, really like that product. I'll leave a link to Patricia's Etsy store down below. And here is the center. You have one of these vellum topped tags. I just did a tutorial on these. And there is some in the Etsy shop if you want to actually buy some. So there's that tag there. This is one of my little inspirational tags. And there's another pocket here, and there's just an envelope and a jar cut out of the collage papers that I've done. And this side, it's pretty much the same, except a different card, or different tag. Another one of the inspirational. And then a tag and a little envelope in there. There is a fairy and a feather charm in the middle there. Other side of that doily. I've never used paper doilies a lot because I'm always scared they're going to rip apart. But coating them with the Stains by Patty Pocket really, really helps. Here is another one of the calendar cards. And this just flips out 3 times, so more of the beading. I really like how the beading looks on the edge of the pages like that. Here is a card and a little paper clip. The paper clip was in something that I had gotten in the mail. And this was a free download from, I'm not sure. I've had it since I've started junk journaling, which has been a few years now. And that's why I want to start using some of it up. Some of it's been around for a while. I just put a flower there. And more of the beading. And here is another pocket with one of my crocheted coin flowers. And it's just a cardboard printout of a coin, which I've put about 3 layers together, I think, so it's nice and sturdy. But it makes a great embellishment. I believe there's still some of those in the shop. And here's another cabinet card, which I've layered up. And I used the stains on it. And a tag made from my collage papers. Just a wide variety of pages. I'm not even sure how many pages are in this. I will leave it in the description though. And this is something else. It's a napkin put onto a piece of a file folder. And I did use the Stains by Patty Pocket on this as well. And it collages really, really nice with that. And here is a paper clip. I still have a few of these in the shop. So I'll link that below. And the front is from one of my tickets. There is some of the tea-dyed papers in here. Some from the butterfly kit. Another one of the calendar cards. And behind that is another one of the lavender pin stitch cards. And the paper clip was from something that was sent to me. And there's a large tag here. And this was from a swap I took part in probably 2 years ago now. And we had to make a set of cards. It was a lot of fun. And then on the back cover, this is another journal card, which was in the same group as that other journal card. So that's one of those in the back cover. And the background here was from my collage kits. So I hope you enjoyed this journal. I hope you will like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you again soon in another video. Bye for now.